I get one of those like hastily written corporate emails that are like very obviously cover your ass type emails that really should just be an emotionally driven phone conversation. Jeff, I'm looking at the numbers. We've only gotten 2 engagements. I don't know what an engagement is, but he said 2 engagements. I went against my vice presidents to deal with this. This is definitely not profitable. I'm paying out of my own pocket to do this. What do you suggest? And it's written in this weird like Outlook format. Like the font sizes are like 13 instead of like a normal 12. And it's not Helvetica. It's like some corporate font, and it has like his signature block. It feels like crap. Like it just feels like
Yeah.
such a low quality email. And I'm like, what the hell is he talking about? One, what are 2 engagements? 2, what do you mean he's paying out of his pocket? It's a $20 million company.
That's
Like,
right.
stop fighting me over $4,000 a month. That makes no sense at all. But more importantly, I'm trying to figure out what type of message this guy is getting. I'm trying to figure out his circle of influence. Who the hell is telling him 2 engagements? That's not right. At this point, we're up to like 60 signups. According to like the call tracking software, we've got like 14 phone calls. I've got responses and sneaky surveys saying people walked in and paid him money. What the hell
Right.
are 2 engagements? Now, this guy is literally a CEO, surgeon, MD, MBA. He's in charge of his world. He is never wrong. And I got the feeling that if I called him, we would just be yelling at each other. I imagined in my head one of those old men that's just arguing for no reason. Just like, I'm right and you're wrong and tough, right? But in this scenario, I'm going, how weird is it for an old man to argue with the TV? Like, if that circle of influence was looking at an old man arguing with TV, would they think he's crazy? Would he think he's crazy? Would they just watch it and say, like, stop, just finish it. Just wait until we're done. I'm like, that's what would happen. Like, I shouldn't call him. I shouldn't do a conference call. I shouldn't be yelling. I'm going to send him a TV, which is just like a Loom video or a screen flow video, and send it to him. So I did. I said, hey, Mr. Johnson, I got your email, and I have it on my screen. It says, it looks like someone's been telling you only got 2 engagements. I hear you, and I understand. I hope by the end of this 5-minute video, I'll show you what I'm seeing on my end, and then we'll figure out why you're getting this message about 2 engagements. So I open up the list, and at this point, we're on active campaign. And I said, it looks like up to this point, we have about 65 people in this 3 weeks that have signed up. These are real life human beings in your serviceable zone that saw your ad, clicked on their ad, typed in their name, typed in their number, typed in their email, and are expecting a callback from your front desk, Sharon, within 15 minutes. Now, last week I spoke with Sharon, and not only did she not look at the Conversion Academy, which we'll talk about in a bit, but it also looks like she said she's working the equivalent of 3 people's jobs. Nobody told her about this until yesterday. She's already behind the curve, and then there's a new guy whose job it is to do this, which nobody's aware of. It looks like things are falling through the cracks, but here's what's crazy. I sent you 14 phone calls, and here's proof from the end customer saying that they walked in. And I just go back to my texting software, and he can see on my screen the real life conversations. That's a sneaky survey, by the way. 7 to 14 days later, an automatic text goes out saying, hey, my name is Jeff. I'm with the quality assurance team at XYZ company. Just checking in. How's your experience? People will tell you. It's a sneaky survey. It's absolutely great. It should be an industry standard. And that's why I'm telling everybody about it. So he replies back, but not by text message and not by email. He calls me, and I recorded this. And you've probably heard it if you go to that part of my course area. You can hear this CEO, surgeon, MD, MBA that's atop the world saying, Jeff, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I have to deal with this all the time. This like low class lies, Miami work ethic where no matter what, they never tell me the truth. I can see you did your job, and I am at a loss for words. I have no idea what to say. I am sorry. I have to deal with this all the time. This is unacceptable. I don't know what to do. He had no idea that we generated all these actual results. Somebody on his team named Sharon said 2 engagements. There is no 2 engagements. We got 65 signups, dozens of phone calls, and like 5 people walked in and paid money. 2 is not a number. Sharon ruined it. Now, here's what we did. After he got that phone call, or sorry, after I got the phone call, he left that voicemail. I said, all right, I got you, doctor. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to send you the 10. I'm going to take 10. We're going to call from top down. It's 8:55 in the morning. We got about 10 minutes before everybody lines up. Do you think you can get this done? He says, you got it. Now, what's crazy, by the way, is I also do things like secret shopping. I will fill in my friend's information, my dad's phone number, even my own, onto the list to see if people got a call back. Sharon went to the automatic updating customer database, said she called back everybody. And I'll tell you what, I didn't get a call back. My friend didn't get a call back. And my dad didn't call back. 3 phone calls didn't happen. What makes me think the other ones did? I said, but that's okay, doctor. You and I are going to take 10 each, and we're going to call top down. Within about 15 minutes, we had scheduled 14 appointments. Like, that's the type of aggressiveness that I genuinely believe that agencies should be taking. Now, like, oh, I'm at your best service. Nope. This program works. This program runs, and I've got enough tools in my tool belt to proactively prove to you, and more importantly to me, and second of all, to everybody else, that this darn thing works.